Hello, and welcome back to more Civilization 6 as we continue with the Reach for the Heavens challenge for the Khmer Empire. At the Emperor difficulty. And we built the Angkor Wat and Angkor Thom, which is our capital. Have we actually settled the city that is Angkor Wat? No. I wonder what city number that is. Can't quite remember. Suppose you could rename one, but that's right. This is a culture victory. We are. Alright. We will get that in place to hopefully deal with that soon. Get diamonds to add a little more. Yeah, that city may not hold. That city may flip. That could be really interesting. Free city. 2 universities. Okay. Going for industrialization. Is actually a really good call. There. Alright. Definitely want an aqueduct there. And holy site. Let's see. That's right. We want this holy site. The commercial hub link right there. We're going to go ahead, place those in. But we definitely want a Petra, I think, here. Do we have a... Yes, we have you to come over to this Petra. So that will do wonders for me. And then I realized the pun, and I'm even happier. This is 1, 2, 3. A great work of sculpture. Starting to work on an art museum. Very cool. So we'll go here. Right, we have that, we have that. Let's see. Definitely want that. Definitely want that. Let's see. Culturally, want to throw down that district. Holy site wise. Actually not a bad spot for the holy site. keep production running. All right, let's see. What else do we need to do here? Definitely thinking aqueduct there. Where do I want my Reina city to be? Am I going to have a Reina city? Do I want the Reina city to have a lot of additional... Do it a different way. That's fascinating. But no. This could be the Reina city where it has both harbor and commercial hub. Because double yield on both. Not opposed to that. Keep working on things. You get your harbor online. Yep, and then we'll do that. Wake up. That is annoying. Okay. Petra. And yeah. We need this to go over and fix that mine. All right. Statue of Zeus, Taj Mahal. Actually going to do a bank. Yeah, let's place that in there real quick. And go into that. All right. Now the city is ready to function. It's got good stuff. Honored to meet you. Oh god, the National Park fiend. Of course, it's the National Park fiend. Declare friendship. Embassy. Open borders. That's fine. Okay. Damn, we'll do this. Let's do here, and we'll start continuous work. Pre embassy Go. Good trade relations. And repair. Yes. Have an embassy. I want to go for production. Duplicates. Where's cotton is now banned. Of course, that's what you all would do. Let's see. All mine are on my tiles, so. Ooh. One, two, three. That would be 5. That's a huge amount. Build the Jebber-Bakal. Sure. I am happy to take a book off of you. Friendship. I think we had a research alliance. Not that you're most technologically advanced empire in the game now. You don't have any of that. Go. We are trying to just while we can afford to do so. Oh, they're having their little spat. Let that happen. And keep working on that. You did that. All right, we'll go there, we'll go there. Yeah. Just build that out. That should be fine. Go. Blood. Mitigated. Let's see. I don't think you necessarily need that. Let's go ahead and get that online. And purchase the workshop That's going to make that go faster. That kind of stuff. Go. And I mean, that's a huge amount of culture. They're going for it. Ooh, I can bring you home now. You've got very nice ability. Valletta. Okay. Valletta is a new. Ooh. Can I even build neighborhoods? Where are neighborhoods? Neighborhoods are back in here. Yeah. So far ahead. Oh, and then I can do that. Yeah, no. Let's go get it. Let's do it the hard way. Then we flip over our governments. We go into conservation. That's the plan. Instantly build the bank, but even though I'm not getting a free bank, I'm getting something very useful, and that is what is that thing called? Slots. Getting slots. Slots are good. So I think what I'm going to have you do is come back to the capital because you'll make all my other spies better. Okay, Archeo. You purchase the archaeological museum. Start working on walls. We need to get this part of the plan to work. We've got to get walls. Oh, but I'm going to buy all my walls with faith. We'll be fine. All right, let's see. Source of coal discovered. And, well, that's staying like that at this point. That's not changing. Otherwise, yeah. All right. Another diplomatic policy. Yeah, that's going to be what it's going to be. Let's knock out a few more traders. And can I swap that in? I put a dam right here. And that's going to go there. That will go there. Beautiful. Okay. Way to turn. Okay. We've got that. We're going to hold on to that. We need to flip over there. You can have one more district. What district do I want to put in here? I mean, I could put an industrial zone. It's very tempting. Probably going to get every type of district in here that I can. Just to say I did. Maybe except a preserve. Okay. How am I going to best send these throughout my territory? Okay. I think we go there, get that one. Yeah. Ah, that's what I could have put there. Shoot. Oh well. Although maybe not, because I don't think it was flat land. Okay, we're going to hold off for one turn. Then we're going to start buying these things. And you are going to counter spy there, doing a lot of protection. You're going to need a lot of help growing. Trade with Uruk. Okay. Oh, not quite. We need Reform Church. Um, let's see. Do zoo. Let's do. And definitely throw down Water Park. Let's do that. Ooh, Buenos Aires. Definitely. You know what could be really good here? Putting that in a wonder. Let's keep trading with Uruk. Oh, we need to Start trading there. It's ridiculously important. Increase your trade route capacity. All right. Way we have to go over. A craftsman. And we're looking for that card. Lots of extra there. We're not getting anything there. Trade routes. I think the builders, though, are probably a important card. I want invention at the moment. Probably take that out really soon. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic Zanzibar. All right. Ancient walls, medieval walls. What I put? Have I not discovered? I haven't discovered more walls. This is a problem. Why do I have limes in? Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. So I'm like, oh, I need to do for a mass building of walls. The answer is no. Everything was walls, and the reason I'm doing all this is actually straight tourism. Each level of walls provides its level in tourism. Okay. So we're working really hard on that. Let's see. Naturalist. Naturalist. You're going down. I don't like that, so I'm actually going to have you do a trader to try to save your ancient walls. I'll even do that. Evil. All right. Ancient walls, medieval walls. Very good. So, I'm going to come here. And actually, I have a plan. So, what we're going to do. It will work just fine, I think. Industrial, not there. Theater Square. Thinking of actually doing it here. So what we do is we do that. You are dropping in 315. You're gonna build. Forbidden City is just gonna be built through builder chart or through great engineer charges. Okay, yes. I need to get friendship open borders. Okay. Friendship. There. Big deal. Open borders. Friendship. All right. Now we have there. We want to start being like, okay, what can we offer? Let's see. 87 gold. I mean, it's a huge amount, but also we need to start throwing these into our cathedrals. I mean, we built all these cathedrals. If we're not filling them with religious artwork, we're not doing things. Okay. Make deal. Those are portraits. Those are books. We do need to try to get a bunch of books out of you. You don't have any. You don't really have any. You don't have any. So you're telling me it's basically I'm trying to buy out Ural's things. Fantastic. And okay, let's do that. Artist with an art museum. That can be good. Builders are great. I don't need this since I'm building them that way. Veterancy? Veterancy is solid. Let's go. Yoink. We come here. We come here. But, yep. Alright. You need to come back this way. There we go. National Park. Come up there. Actually, I think what we'll do is we could do this. We could put woods all around here. This would actually be a really awesome preserve. So we'll work on that actually. We'll start ripping up all this infrastructure. Yeah, totally down with that. Jaya Varman. Artifact. Yes. Four turns. That's going to take more turns, so let's work on that. Let's start getting a coal-fired power plant. Potala Palace. You know what? This is actually better here, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to go Potala. You are going to be there. That's right. You need this here. Go. Bing. An extra policy is always solid. Let's see. That's a bunch of gold. This could be really rather good with gold. Oh, that. Let's see, that's 6 times. That's a lot of gold, I think. That triangular trade. Yeah. Yeah, no, we need even more. All right. Well, at this point, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me, and be seeing you.